for wins away from back-to-back World Series championships, and the Los Angeles Dodgers are fully leaning into their role as baseball's most unapologetic powerhouse. The noise from critics is deafening, but on the field, results speak even louder. This is the villain era for the Dodgers, and they are owning it. Fans everywhere, from casual observers to die-hard rivals, are forced to watch as this team continues to dominate year after year. The Dodgers have spent big, sure, but they've also built one of the most consistent, high-performing rosters in recent baseball history. Money alone doesn't buy championships, but combined with a smart front office, an elite manager, and players who thrive under pressure, it certainly helps. Critics love to complain about the Dodgers spending, claiming they're ruining baseball, but let's be honest, this team is just playing the game better than anyone else. From Shohei Ohtani to Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Tyler Glasnow, and Blake Snell, the Dodgers have assembled a rotation that is arguably as talented as any pitching staff in history. Their lineup isn't just loaded with stars. It's loaded with smart, disciplined hitters who understand when to attack and when to let the game come to them. They've been here before, and they know the pressure of a World Series. This is not a team that chokes under the spotlight. And while the discussion around spending often dominates headlines, it misses the bigger picture. The Dodgers aren't just buying talent. They're investing in excellence. Every dollar spent is a calculated move, whether it's acquiring a player like Ohtani, who has already proven to be a generational talent, or Yamamoto, whose contributions have already paid dividends. Even when a signing doesn't pan out, like Tanner Scott's brief misstep, the impact is minimal because the Dodgers rarely miss. Their front office evaluates, projects, and makes moves that keep the team competitive year after year, and that consistency has created a culture of winning that is unmatched. The difference now, compared to even a few seasons ago, is the swagger. For years, the Dodgers were the model franchise, the team everyone respected. They were meticulous, professional, and well-run, but they often felt like the nice guys in the league, never fully embracing the hate that comes with dominance. Now, that has changed. The Dodgers are no longer apologizing for their success. They've embraced the criticism, the envy, and the resentment from rival fans, and it has only fueled their fire. From 2013 to 2023, Los Angeles spent heavily but only claimed one championship in the pandemic-shortened season. Fast forward to 2024, and with additions like Ohtani, Yamamoto, and Glasnow, they not only won the World Series, they set themselves up to repeat. On the field, it's about more than just money. Dave Roberts, often underrated in public discussions, is the heartbeat of this team. Since taking over as manager in 2015, he hasn't missed the playoffs once, capturing 9 division titles in 10 seasons and appearing in 5 World Series, winning 2 of them. He commands respect without demanding it, manages egos, injuries, and expectations, and keeps the clubhouse laser-focused on one goal: winning. Roberts doesn't chase credit. He takes responsibility. When the team falters, he owns it. When they succeed, he lets the players shine. This approach has created a culture where players are not just motivated by contracts or accolades, but by pride and accountability. It's why stars like Kike Hernandez choose to return to Los Angeles when they have other opportunities, why Ohtani thrives in this environment, and why the Dodgers continue to attract elite talent. Beyond the field, the Dodgers are investing in the fan experience as much as the roster. Dodger Stadium isn't just a ballpark, it's a destination. Renovations over the past decade have transformed it into a first-class experience for every visitor. Whether it's the outfield plaza, upgraded seating, expanded access, or modern amenities like escalators and elevators, every upgrade ensures that fans are part of something special. Every dollar spent, whether on players or the ballpark itself, is reinvested into maintaining a culture of excellence that spans both on-field performance and fan engagement. Going to a Dodgers game isn't just about watching baseball. It's about witnessing a well-oiled machine in action. And the results speak for themselves. The Dodgers have mastered the balance between financial power and baseball acumen. They don't overspend arbitrarily. They pay market rates for top talent, assemble rosters carefully, and develop players within their system to maximize output. It's a combination of strategy, consistency, and execution. They've faced every kind of criticism, from accusations of ruining baseball to labels like chokers when they fell short in previous World Series appearances. Yet, with every season, the Dodgers adapt, improve, and dominate. They don't just show up, they engineer excellence. Now, standing on the precipice of potentially becoming the first team in a quarter-century to win consecutive World Series titles, the Dodgers embody confidence, discipline, and swagger. This is a team that refuses to compromise, that refuses to settle, and that refuses to let rivals dictate the narrative. The experience, talent, and leadership within this organization create an embarrassment of riches for opponents. Every hitter stepping into the box knows what's at stake. Every pitcher understands the level of competition, and every manager recognizes the pressure. Yet, for the Dodgers, it's business as usual. Fans everywhere can feel it, the inevitability of excellence. The hate from rival supporters is a testament to the Dodgers' dominance. Every argument about payroll imbalance, every complaint about spending, every critique is simply background noise. On the field, nothing else matters. Pitchers perform, hitters deliver, and Roberts steers the ship with precision. Whether the Blue Jays, the Yankees, or any other contender tries to challenge them, this team has proven they can rise to the occasion time and time again. And as the Fall Classic looms, the focus isn't on what opponents think. It's on executing, winning, and solidifying a legacy that few teams in baseball history have achieved. The Dodgers' success is about vision, culture, and leadership. They are more than just a team. They're a benchmark for excellence in modern baseball. From the front office to the players, from the manager to the fans in the stands, every component is aligned around one goal: winning. And in 2025, as they prepare for the World Series, all signs point to one conclusion. The Dodgers are not just playing baseball, they are defining it. As the World Series approaches, all eyes turn to the Dodgers' pitching staff, and rightfully so. This rotation is nothing short of extraordinary, a collection of arms that could dominate any lineup on any given night. Blake Snell has shown the ability to completely shut down opponents, throwing strikes, inducing weak contact, and keeping hitters off balance. Yamamoto, with his electric stuff and pinpoint control, has emerged as a true ace, capable of carrying the team through critical games. Then there's Tyler Glasnow, whose combination of velocity and movement makes him nearly unhittable on his best days, and Shohei Ohtani, a two-way phenom whose pitching prowess complements his legendary power at the plate. Few teams in the history of baseball have fielded 4 pitchers of this caliber simultaneously, and the Dodgers are exploiting every advantage they bring. The key to their dominance, though, isn't just raw talent. It's preparation, strategy, and execution. The Dodgers approach each game with a meticulous plan, yet they also have the flexibility to adjust in real time. That's where Dave Roberts' experience and leadership come into play. He understands the nuances of postseason baseball, the need to read situations, to anticipate how hitters will react, and to make critical decisions in the moment. He doesn't just rely on numbers. He knows how to motivate his players, manage personalities, and keep the clubhouse focused. Every pitch, every at-bat, every matchup is analyzed and approached with precision. Roberts has cultivated an environment where players trust the system, trust each other, and trust their manager. It's why a team loaded with stars, each with their own ego and background, can operate seamlessly under pressure. The Dodgers' offense complements their pitching beautifully. While critics often demand fireworks in every game, the Dodgers understand the value of discipline at the plate. Hitting with patience, waiting for the right pitch, and maintaining situational awareness are what turn good at-bats into victories. Shohei Ohtani sets the tone with his presence, showing that power doesn't come at the expense of smart decision-making. Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, and Max Muncy provide balance and experience, capable of changing a game with a single swing, yet always aware of the bigger picture. Even the lesser-known contributors, the role players, have bought into the system, understanding that every at-bat and every run matters. It's a collective effort, a team operating at peak efficiency, and the results speak for themselves. Facing the Toronto Blue Jays, the Dodgers are up against a team that has been hot throughout the postseason, putting up runs and displaying resilience. Toronto has earned its spot with an impressive display of power, and they are far from a team to dismiss. But the Dodgers' experience, depth, and strategic approach give them a clear edge. They understand the importance of patience at the plate, knowing when to attack and when to let pitchers make mistakes. The Blue Jays can hit home runs, but against a rotation as dominant as Los Angeles's, even the most powerful hitters are tested. A disciplined approach, combined with elite pitching, is exactly what the Dodgers need to secure victories in a series that will test every skill and every decision. The postseason is a chess match, and the Dodgers have multiple layers of advantage. On the field, they have talent, depth, and experience. Off the field, they have a manager who commands respect and a front office that ensures they are never underprepared. Players are surrounded by top-tier development staff, medical teams, and resources that allow them to perform at their best. Injuries, slumps, and pressure are inevitable, but the Dodgers have a culture that absorbs these challenges and adapts. The consistency over the past decade has not been accidental. It's the result of careful planning, smart investments, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. Every player entering the clubhouse understands the expectations, and every game is treated as a step toward the ultimate goal, a championship. What makes this team truly dangerous is the combination of talent and mental toughness. Dodgers players have experienced postseason highs and lows. They know the intensity of October baseball. That experience translates into confidence and poise. A pitcher hitting a rough patch in the third inning doesn't crumble. A hitter facing a dominant pitcher doesn't panic. They've been here, they've done this, and they trust the process. It's not just about physical skill, it's about mindset. The Dodgers are mentally prepared for the grind, ready to seize every opportunity and resilient enough to recover from setbacks. While rivals and critics debate payroll, championships, and perceived advantages, the Dodgers focus on execution. The analytics, scouting, and preparation all serve one purpose: to put players in positions to succeed. Each pitch, swing, and defensive play is considered, and when necessary, adjustments are made immediately. This approach has produced a team capable of sustaining excellence over multiple seasons, a team that can compete at the highest level and deliver when it matters most. Fans of other teams may wish their organizations could operate at this level, but the reality is simple. The Dodgers have invested wisely, built a culture of accountability, and created a roster that thrives under pressure. As the Fall Classic begins, the excitement is palpable. Dodgers fans know what they are watching: a team that refuses to settle, refuses to compromise, and refuses to back down from the challenge. The combination of elite pitching, disciplined hitting, and strategic leadership makes them a nightmare for opponents. The Blue Jays have a chance, sure. They've earned their spot, but the Dodgers have the experience, depth, and resilience to handle any threat. Each game will be a test of skill and strategy, but one thing is certain. This is a team built for October, built to perform under pressure, and built to chase history. But before we move forward, don't forget to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest news about the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the news, so drop a comment below. Whispers are circulating through the Major League Baseball world, and if the murmurs are to be believed, the Los Angeles Dodgers might be on the verge of a blockbuster shakeup. At the center of the buzz? None other than Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the 24-year-old Canadian-Dominican powerhouse, whose bat has terrorized pitchers for years. Sources close to the team suggest that Guerrero Jr. could be making the move to Dodger Stadium, and if true, it would instantly reshape the Dodgers lineup and their home run potential. Fans and analysts alike are already speculating about the seismic impact such a signing would have. Guerrero Jr., known for his prodigious power and disciplined approach at the plate, could become the cornerstone of a Dodgers roster that is hungry for postseason glory. Imagine a lineup where Freddie Freeman's precision meets Guerrero's raw power, turning Chavez Ravine into an almost unstoppable launchpad for towering home runs. The mere thought has already set social media abuzz, with highlight reels of Guerrero Jr. his past dingers flooding timelines and sparking debates about where he would slot in the order. Insiders say the Dodgers have been quietly exploring every possible angle to secure him, from creative contract structures to strategic trades, all while keeping negotiations under wraps. The team's front office is reportedly aware that landing a talent of Guerrero's caliber could send shockwaves across the league, not just in terms of wins and losses, but in ticket sales, merchandise, and national attention. Meanwhile, rival teams are nervously watching, knowing that the addition of such a feared slugger could tilt the balance of power in the National League. For Guerrero Jr., the move would offer a fresh stage in a city that thrives on baseball spectacle. Los Angeles, with its passionate fan base and Hollywood flair, might just be the perfect canvas for the young star to etch his legacy. While nothing has been confirmed, the mere possibility of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. wearing a Dodgers uniform is enough to make anyone's imagination, and perhaps their fantasy baseball lineups, run wild. Stay tuned. If this rumor materializes, the Dodgers' home run record books may need a serious rewrite. That's all for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with exclusive news about the Los Angeles Dodgers, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We always appreciate your comments and feedback. See you in the next video.